Governor Abeokuta solicits support of multinational companies to fix deplorable Lagos Abeokuta Expressway. NTA network to upgrade brand as Nigeria's image maker, plus Nigeria police to arrest same-sex practitioners. Hello, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on Channel 12 News at 1. I am Yemi Dalemo. The Ogun State government is calling for the support of multinational companies operating along the Abeokuta Lagos Expressway in its efforts to reconstruct the road. The governor, Dr. Abiodun, acknowledges that reconstructing the road will have multiplier effects on the socio-economic development of the state and regrets the deplorable state of the road, even as the state government makes various palliative interventions along the axis. He notes that although the state government had secured the permission of the federal government to reconstruct the road, the cost, which was initially put at about 70 billion naira, will now be in the region of 150 billion naira or more due to high cost of asphalt, diesel, and cement. He stated that it is important for multinational companies operating along the axis, including Lafarge, to contribute their quota to reconstructing the road, calling on the management of the companies to deploy global best practices in industrial waste disposal and upscale its corporate social responsibility initiatives. Meanwhile, the Ogun State Governor, Dr. Abiodun, and the All Progressive Congress APC in the state have intervened in the crisis rocking the state House of Assembly, promising to resolve the crisis in a democratic, fair, and just manner. In a statement by the Special Advisor to the Governor on Media, Kayode Akimade, the governor notes that internal wrangling among members of the House has persisted and degenerated despite interventions. The governor asked that the intervention became necessary so as not to hamper the delivery of dividends of democracy to the people, noting that members of the House are partners in its rebuilding mission. With engineering at the center of a new technological revolution across the world, new entrants into the profession have a duty to think outside the box and expand its frontiers for sustainable development of Nigeria. This charge was handed out by speakers at the induction of 132 graduates of College of Engineering, Federal University of Agriculture, FUNAB, Abeokuta. Kemi Onusholu Sikiru has details of the reports.
Forging new ways of life with artificial intelligence and virtual reality, among others. The field of engineering, along with professionals who work in it, has become quite crucial and indispensable.
You promise to conduct yourself always on all engineering matters in accordance with the society's laid down code of ethics and conduct.
It is into that world and innovative environment that these 132 young engineers from the College of Engineering, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, have been recruited into the Nigerian Society of Engineers. The ceremony not only covers professional status on the new inductees, it also imposes on them the responsibility to champion innovations and solutions that match contemporary needs of the society.
You must ensure that you maintain high standard of professionalism, the ethics and the values of your profession.
It signifies your willingness to adhere to the highest standards of professionalism and to contribute to the advancement of the engineering profession.
Dean of the college and other notable speakers at the event urged the new inductees to fly high the flag of their institution and profession.
Your determination, hard work, and of course, the doggedness, you've been able to get here today. And should note, this is not the end of learning.
Seek out challenges. These are what you will remember most in life. At every opportunity, make it a point to seek out a few experiences that push you outside of your comfort zone.
Additional things which you need to acquire: social skills, soft skills, communication skills, your ability to relate with others, getting along with everyone, that will enable you make others work for you. Those are the things that's going to get you to the next stage.
Presentation of award to the best graduating students in the college is one of the major highlights of the ceremony.
I extend my sincere appreciation to the management for upholding the standard of education that defines us.
With the way things are, we are going to start applying for a lot of options in every possible place we can apply, and hope that we get the best. And
this opportunity given to us is to introduce us to the profession as engineers.
As a graduate electrical engineer now, I will definitely work and put in my efforts in different industries in the country.
I'm planning also to go for my master's for better experience in my profession.
Thereafter, NSC Chairman Abeokuta welcomed the new inductees. The 2022-2023 induction ceremony is the ninth to be held by the College of Engineering, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. In Abeokuta, Kemi Orunsolu Sikiru, NTA.
It was encomium galore and a celebration of an enviable virtues of an amiable personality of the former governor of Ogun State, Senator Abeokuta Amosun, as family, friends and associates joined the Islamic Ummahs for a special Islamic prayer to mark his 66th birthday. Lekon Agbonde reports that in his usual benevolence, the former governor celebrated his birthday with the less privileged.
For its consistency, impactful significance, and unique manner for which it is celebrated, the birthday of Senator Abeokuta Amosun on the 25th of January has become almost encoded in the hearts of many people, especially the less privileged, who are mostly the beneficiaries of the good gesture and partakers of the love the birthday boy shared on his special day. Inmates of correctional centers, children's home, and pupils of schools for special children were reached out to as the celebrant sent food items and cash to them. Earlier in the day, an early morning special Islamic prayer was held where the Muslim community in Egbaland recited the Holy Quran and offered prayers to Allah for the former governor. In a sermon, Imam Muhammad Bashir Ibrahim said, wealth and positions of authority are distributed only by Allah, who gives to whoever he wishes, urging those who are privileged to focus on Allah and stay in his will, just as Senator Abeokuta Amosun has exemplified.
Whatever the position you are there, know that you will soon leave the position. But what you did, the righteous, the good deeds you perform when you are there, is what the masses, the human, will remember.
Though the birthday celebrant, Senator Abeokuta Amosun, was not physically present at the event because he is far away in a foreign country, he connected virtually amidst cheers by the people.
The people, we may be small, but all of us are great people. One of them typically is Senator Abeokuta Amosun, who is celebrating his 66th birthday today. On behalf of Olowu, we are very grateful to God.
What can one say but to wish him happy birthday and thank the Almighty God for watching over him, for keeping him, for using him to do the things he's been able to do for the general good of the good people of Ogun State.
First of all, he's a man of the people. That's always been something that has drawn people from all walks of life to him. I think the second thing is the zeal that he has for life and for doing things well.
Former Excellency of Ogun State happened to be a hard-working man, very transparent and honest in his disposition, and we really learned from him during his tenure that I worked with him.
They prayed to the Almighty God to continue to protect and prolong the life of the senator to further impact the society positively. In Abeokuta, Lekon Agbonde, NTA News.
The Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, is networking to upscale its enviable brand as Nigeria's global image maker that is committed to projecting the true African perspective globally. During a courtesy visit to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Abuja, Director General of NTA Abeokuta received the assurance of Foreign Affairs Minister Yusuf Tuga to assist in expanding NTA's presence worldwide. Galba Natala reports.
Wider coverage and content in the broadcast industry, NTA continues to forge the needed partnerships to provide excellent television service not only in the country and the continent, but across the world. This led the Director General, Saliu Abdulhamid Dembos, and his entourage on a visit to Nigeria's global image maker. The Foreign Affairs Minister, Yusuf Tuga, is delighted with the prospect of attracting hard-to-reach audiences for the national broadcaster.
And of course, we are fortunate to have, just like the presenter said, the largest TV network in Africa that has a reputation, and we also have a Director General that is a consummate professional, and therefore I'm confident that we will rectify these false narratives. We will create the right framing.
In line with the current realities and in order to reposition NTA at the international level to compete favorably with the other leading television networks, management of the authority deems it necessary to relaunch some bureaus to enable us to receive regular reports and live contributions from different parts of the world. This should enrich our news bulletins with relevant background information, in-depth analysis, and interviews while providing new insights to our viewers. We plan to commence our foreign operations in the second quarter of this year.
It is believed NTA is back to linear to enhance its services and serve as a diplomatic channel in projecting Nigeria to the outside world. In Abuja, Garba Muhammad Natala, NTA News.
It's now time to pause for some messages. The news will continue shortly after this timeout. We moving on. Gari, a foodstuff regarded as the common man's food in the country, is gradually getting out of the reach of many people because of the high cost of cassava. Shola Wahid visited some markets in Ilorin and files in this situation report.
Gari is a popular foodstuff in Nigeria due to its availability, dynamism in consumption, and cheap price, among others. It used to be the last hope for the hungry common man, but the story is no longer the same. As at present, Gari is getting out of hand of the masses because it is now very expensive.
Make Ijoba help us. Say the thing too cost. We no see cassava to buy, and that the cassava now cost, now make the Gari cost.
Even to drink Gari safe, it's not easy. It's not easy. 1 cup of Gari 80 naira.
A cassava mill operator, Dimitope Olonishola, explained that part of the factors responsible for the increase in the price of Gari include the exportation of cassava, its multiple use aside from consumption, and other factors.
Even the availability of it, we have to go far. In fact, one of our representatives came back this morning. We've sent her to the bush for the past 5 days. He has not been able to get cassava. Presently here now, a komodo of Gari is 700 naira. And it's not stopping. Because February, March, that's when Gari used to be more expensive.
A cassava farmer, Sam Awuduyi, appealed to government to come to the rescue of farmers and the masses.
What the government can do is to help farmers by giving them soft loan so that they can go into more planting of cassava.
Some other people say the high price of other foodstuffs have also affected the price of Gari. Shola Wahid, NTA News.
The Nigerian Police Force has ordered the arrest of individuals engaged in same-sex marriage as the act is unlawful and prohibited under the Criminal Code. A statement by the force indicates that the Same-Sex Marriage Prohibition Act of 2014 criminalizes the solemnization and operation of the practice, adding that those found guilty will face the legal consequences. And that's the news for this hour. We thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Your flight will be ready shortly, ma'am.
Thank you. Breakfast in Paris. Lunch in London. This could be you. And there's more. Hey, Mai, tell them more.
Of course. Now this is what I call a win. And this could be you too in the Globe Festival of Joy promo.
By recharging 50,000 Naira or more within a month, you could be among our 100 winners who will win business class tickets from Lagos to Paris to London. If you recharge 100,000 Naira or more in a month, you could be one of the many winners of a premium bungalow in Nigeria. The more you recharge, the more your chances to win.
How was your flight?
Delicious.
Glow Unlimited.
Newgate Exclusive Hotel and Event Center will have various rooms for lodging and accommodation, executive suites, double and single chalets. Come and have a 5-star experience in hospitality. We have a bar where we sell varieties of wines and drinks. Our restaurant is second to none with mouth-watering dishes, African cuisine, continental and local dishes, all at affordable prices. Our event space is suitable for all ceremonies, be it social or corporate. We'll have a big parking space and our environment is conducive for all. Our security is watertight and we have 24 hours power supply. We are located at Quarry Road at Abeokuta, Ogun State. You can reach us on 086-081-0672. Newgate Exclusive Hotel and Event Center, your sure bet in hospitality.